What is up, Batman Arkham Knight fans? I'm Tommy from Z&D Comics, and today there are only 3 days left to the release date of Batman Arkham Knight. I know a lot of people who are getting the game early, but for most of you, you're going to be picking it up on June 23rd. The end begins in only 3 days. What I'm going to show you today are all the character posters that have been releasing on Twitter. You know, about the past month we've been getting about, I think there's 12 character posters. But before I get into that, I want to mention one thing. The limited edition of Batman Arkham Knight has been delayed. For most of the people who pre-ordered it on Amazon outside of the US, it's mostly delayed for you. I pre-ordered it at my GameStop, but I live in the US and it's not delayed for me. I'm not exactly sure about that. I haven't called GameStop yet, but I'm almost positive that it's mostly, this is just happening to people who are living outside of the US and who have pre-ordered it on Amazon. So if this is happening to you, I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section, and I'm very sorry about that. But let's jump into the character posters. I'm going to go on, I'm basically going to organize these by when they were first released. So the first one you're looking at is Robin. We got this about like a month ago, and I was not expecting to have them release like all these HD photos, but they eventually did, and it's awesome. So, I mean, come on, this is Robin. He looks awesome. I love how his hood's down. I think it works a lot better. The shaved head is just a very dark look, and I'm not gonna lie, I really do like it. The suit looks very tight. I love that. One thing I have with like the Arrow and like the Flash universe, I feel like their suits are like not tight. I feel like a tight armored suit, it just feels better and makes more sense. Like if you're gonna be running around and fighting people, you're gonna want like some like Under Armour type stuff on. You're not going to want stuff that's just loose, you know? I mean, that's what I do when I wear sports. When I play sports, I like to wear tight, like, you know, tight shorts and stuff like that. So, let's look at the second one. It's Catwoman. This is probably one of my least favorites. I don't really know why. It just doesn't really catch the feeling of Catwoman for me. She's definitely giving you a pretty scary look, and I like that. Her whip is just awesome. I can't wait to see, like, sort of like how Batman's cape has just been like HD'd, like, it's not even a word, but like it has been like literally the quality of Batman's cape in this game is insane, and I hope that we can see that with Catwoman's whip, if you know what I'm saying. Let's look at the third one, the Riddler. I love this one so much. I mean, the Riddler looks like he's just like a junkie on the streets who's just an actual genius. It's really awesome. His glasses are sweet. The Riddler cane is something that I need to get hang up in my room. Like, I want one. I'd pay $1,000 to have a life-size Riddler cane like that. Let's look at the next one. Oh, by far my favorite. I mean, come on. Poison Ivy's new look is so much better. I mean, she was like just like green in like Arkham City and Asylum. It was kind of weird, but this is the Poison Ivy that I will be picturing in my head for the rest of my life, and not just because it's hot. It's because it's awesome. I love it. I mean, I love how, like, you can just tell, like, the side of her body looks like there's, like, miniature veins. Like, she looks like a tree. She's basically Mother Nature who has gone a little bit psycho. Oh, that's a good one. Mother Nature is, Poison Ivy is Mother Nature. I will elaborate on that one later. Okay. And now we're looking at Two-Face. This one's probably the best because I feel like we haven't seen a lot about Two-Face. I mean, I did talk about this character poster just because I liked it so much before, and I'm going to talk about it again, but I already did. You probably already heard my thoughts on it. It's great. I mean, the burnt half body looks crisp, and the other half looks perfect. It looks really great, and the one problem I have is probably the mouth. I feel like he's just looks weird. I feel like the mouth on Two-Face has always been weird. I don't know if it's hard for, like, you know, the graphics or, like, you know, however they code this game. I don't know if it's hard for them to, like, make a mouth that's, like, half burnt, but it just always seems to look weird. I mean, hey, maybe that's supposed to look like that because it's Two-Face, but you never know. Okay, so this is my favorite. Harley Quinn's my favorite character. I mean, I love her. Oh, is that toothpick in her mouth? I don't know. She's just, I love how she holds the rifle. She's just, I was watching a video about, it's called the Batman Arkham Knight, like, deleted trailer, and it's not actually a deleted trailer, it's just like a commentated trailer of Batman Arkham Knight where it's just like they're spoofing the whole thing. And when they went to Harley Quinn's part, they named her, she's like, the Joker's like crazy, I don't even want to say it because I don't usually use those words on my channel, but it was hilarious. So if you've seen it, you'll know what I'm talking about. I might leave it in the comment section down below because it was just so funny. But yeah, Harley Quinn's poster looks great. I mean, I just love Harley Quinn's design. I couldn't love it. I love it more than every other design in the game. I love it more than the Batmobile. She just looks great. And we got Commissioner Gordon. What I like about these character posters is that we actually get to see a lot of the GCPD members like Lucius Fox, Alfred, you know, Commissioner Gordon. Alfred's not part of the GCPD. I'm just talking about, you know, side characters. Commissioner Gordon looks really good. I mean, this is the stance that you'd always imagine Commissioner Gordon, you know, holding a gun, just looking like a cop. And I really do enjoy it. You know, one problem I feel like he could look a little bit more messed up. I feel like with the intensity of what's going on in the Arkham Knight right now, I feel like his tie should be lower. He should maybe look a little bit more tired, but you never know. I mean, this is just, of course, a character poster. And now we got Penguin. This is like not really HD for me for some reason. I took these pictures right from the actual Twitter, and for some reason this one is just like low resolution. But I gotta admit, I love the Penguin. I mean, I love the Penguin. I love Gotham. Like, I'm jumping out of control right now. Basically what I'm trying to say is Gotham, the TV show, I love how they have like a skinny penguin. I feel like that was kind of neat how they like kind of change his origin. I hate the Gotham TV show. The only thing I like out of that is Penguin. But I gotta admit, Arkham Knight's Penguin, or really the Arkhamverse Penguin, is just better. Penguin's meant to be fat because, like, you know, penguins are fat. You know, they waddle around everywhere. But yeah, I really liked his character poster. I mean, he's such a shiny head, and he looks messed up. Like, this is like the way his tie's just rigged down and his shirt's just like sweaty and he just looks disgusting. I mean, this really adds so much detail in these posters and the game. Like, the characters will look exactly like this in the game. Whew. Yeah, Alfred, you just look like you're ready to serve me up some pizza. This is another character poster that I really do enjoy just because it's something we really don't get to see a lot. I mean, we haven't seen that much of Alfred. I feel like Alfred looks different. I can't put my nose on it, but he definitely looks different from other Alfreds that I have pictured in my mind. He looks a little bit more sophisticated, I should say. I mean, I feel like the other Alfreds look more tired and just like the original Alfred, like, oh boy. But this one seems like he has more of an opinion. If that makes sense, I know, elaborate on that in the comment section. I want to hear your thoughts on what I just said. Okay, now we're looking at Lucius Fox. I love this man. He's the man pretty much responsible for all of Batman's gadgets. He's actually went to Germany to pick up the new Batmobile. He looks sophisticated, alright. And you know what? I like how he's very dressed. I mean, like, he's not worrying about this. He's like, you know what? I'm a board member at Wayne Enterprises. I don't need to lower my tie. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's look at the Azrael poster now. This is up there with like my Harley Quinn one. Like, this is like one of the best. I mean, it's this Azrael. He's so freaking badass. I can't wait for his part in the story. I mean, I'm so excited to play the game. So excited. Oh, okay. Great poster. I love it. Now you're looking at the Arkham Knight. It was about goddamn time we got these posters. So the last three are Arkham Knight and Scarecrow. I'm pretty sure that there's actually going to be one more character poster revealed tomorrow, which is probably going to be Batman because we didn't get one yet. So technically this is all the character posters besides one. I was going to make this video tomorrow, but tomorrow I'm making my video on the winner of the giveaway I'm doing, so I just was like, you know what, I'm going to make this video today. So, this is the Arkham Knight. This is like the best one. I mean, I love how he's pointing the gun around at you. It's probably one, I mean, every picture we have seen in the Arkham Knight so far is so awesome. I mean, the very first pictures we got of the Arkham Knight when the game was first released, they looked a lot less detailed than the ones we get now, like with the whole mask and everything, but this is just, beautiful, beautiful. And I'm not one of those people who knows the identity of Arkham Knight. I was told many things, but I just don't know what to believe. So, like, I'm still very confused on who this character is. So, I'm probably not going to read the comment section. I mean, although, because I made a video. My last video was talking about no spoilers. And I literally read 6 comments. People are like, oh, the Arkham Knight's this. Like, I don't care if you're joking. Just just don't. It's not funny. Like, don't ruin the game for people. It's not cool. So I had those dicks who were just like, I'm just gonna do this. So I don't even know if I'm gonna read the section tonight, but it sucks. I love reading your comments. It's like one of my favorite things to do, but I think I won't be doing it on my next 2 videos until the game's released. Now you're looking at the last one. It's Scarecrow. This one is different. I feel like in this one he looks like he's almost shy. Like, oh, he's hiding in the shadows, you know? That's what the kind of vibe I'm getting off of Scarecrow from this. He just looks evil. He looks truly evil. I love it. Such a dirty look. Like, how all the characters in this game look somewhat dirty, and, like, Scarecrow's, like, the reason for all of that. He's just the massive dumpster pal who's just, like, with feared... Ugh, I don't even know how to explain it. I'm just so excited to play this game. His hand is like the coolest part of this poster. I mean, like, when I look at this poster, I go right to the eyes, and then I immediately look at the one hand that's just like has all the syringes on it. It's so awesome. So that's all the character posters that were released so far, which is pretty much all of them. We're probably gonna get one more, which is gonna be Batman, but I'll upload that on Twitter. You know, share my thoughts on Twitter. So that's all I gotta show you today. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. I might read some of the comments, but probably not all of them, because you guys, some of you out there are just not cool. I'm not talking to you though, or I am. I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to everybody. Well, that's pretty much it. And I'll see you guys next time.